During the chaotic Congress, Willem was elected unopposed as NANSO president, but the validity of the elections has been disputed as, according to disgruntled delegates, the Director of Elections, Emmanuel Wise's authority to chair Congress and later preside over the elective process in the absence of the Congress chairperson, Timotheus Angala, was unconstitutional. A petition has been received from delegates representing 6 regions which raised the following concerns.
The registration of delegates to Congress, there was no registration and accreditation because of these riots and people keep on postponing and so forth. So there was no accreditation, and then there was no basis to say that everyone who was at that event was a delegate. Because when you come at events of that nature, you must register and accredit the delegate to affirm that they are really, the delegates are sent by the regions and they are really members of NANSO. The other thing is the issue of Mr. Wise presiding over Congress, which they feel that it was unconstitutional because it does not have the powers per the Constitution. It's only the President, and if the President is not the one who's presiding, at least the NEC, the National Executive, must preside. So I don't know how he happened to be the one chairing Congress. So that's one thing that they felt. And then just the manner in which some colleagues behaved, where they felt that literally we did not discuss anything pertaining to education, but it was just riots and so forth, and at the end someone bulldozed the elections to take place.
Angala further states that it took 3 weeks to respond as he was first seeking legal advice from Joshua Kaumbi's law firm.
Based on the legal opinion, it's stated that the leadership by then must take over because of what transpired, must continue with their work and ensure that there is a constitutional Congress organized, and then they can give over. We have identified certain individuals who were acting contrary to the Constitution and to the code of conduct of the organization, and therefore the lawyers, when they read through the Constitution and observing this, they said that legal action, disciplinary actions needs to be taken against these people.
The reputation and credibility of the Namibia National Students Organization has, due to recent events, been brought into dispute, and it is hoped that an amicable outcome will be reached. The hope is that an extraordinary Congress to deliberate on the issues both at a regional and national level pertaining education and the election of a legitimate leadership will occur as soon as possible.